stop wasting your money. This is really huge. How many times or how many things do you throw away in your kitchen because they've gone bad or they've got moldy or what have you? Well, imagine if the container you used could stop that or at least very much slow it down. And that's really the essence of the Debbie Meyer Green Boxes. Now tonight, we have a brand new collection and we're calling it the lunch set, but I have renamed it to the lunch and more. It's certainly much more than lunch. And we're looking at the home collection. These are the durable ones. You are getting a huge 32-piece collection at a feature price with 4 flex pays. And who is the inventor behind it? It is this fabulous, brilliant woman who's standing right here beside me. Hi, darling.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, gosh. Okay, you know one day what you guys got to do, because you literally have sold hundreds and millions of these, right? Hundreds of millions. Okay. One day you should try to calculate how much money you think you've saved all the people who use green boxes.
Oh, my goodness.
Be probably billions of dollars.
It has to be. It has to be, because this is 14 years.
Right.
This is 14 years. This is not a new idea. This is my invention. 14 years I've been here at HSN, and they've been here. I started with you.
Yeah, we did.
We did. Right. We started out. Well, what are they about? They're about extending the life of your fresh fruit, all your produce, fresh fruit, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. Independent laboratory tested and proven to extend the life of those things. And here's, I'm gonna give you examples all across this table. When you see these numbers, that is a number that independent laboratory testing said you can expect number of days from these individual items. 9 days ago, bought strawberries, there they are. 9 days not in one of my green boxes, 9 days in my green box. Look at the difference. Do I have to ask the stupid question?
Which one do you want to eat?
Rather find, right? All right, that's the difference. What does that mean? That means money back in your pocket, because you are going to get to eat what you bought. You're going to get the nutrition in your family, not in the garbage can. How do they work? All right, this is my proprietary formula of natural ingredients that are part of the construction of my green boxes. You cannot wash it out. You cannot wear it out. As long as the box exists anywhere, it's working. That's the easiest part of it. They are proudly made right here in America. They are BPA free, top rack dishwasher safe. It can't get any easier to save money. So it's not just your produce. Now, okay, my strawberries I keep in the refrigerator, right? But I don't keep bread in my refrigerator. I added an additional natural freshness agent that allows you to keep baked goods fresh longer too, at 11 days. Independent testing said pretty much what you can expect. At 11 days instead, this is what you can expect. That's 11 days. I mean, just smell it. I love that smell. That's 11 days. So it's any kind of baked good or snack, whether it's bagels or English muffins or bread or any kind of your baked snacks. Let's look down here. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, all right, we say 9 days. The independent laboratory said 9 days. Those were disgusting and slimy at about 2.
Right, right.
I buy mine pre-sliced because I like the convenience of it. But at 9 days, I've still got gorgeous, crispy, beautifully white mushrooms. Cauliflower and broccoli. All right, one of the stinkiest things to go bad, that broccoli. 14 days, 14 days. There's the difference. And all of this, what does it mean to you? It means money. It means money, because every time you throw away something that you go to the store, you buy it, right? You spend all that time, money. It's gasoline, it's all that. You buy it, you bring it home, and you turn it into garbage.
Right. And then you toss it out.
And then you toss it out.
There's
and you
nothing
go back,
worse than having to throw food away.
But then you go back to the store and you buy it.
Right, exactly, just to toss it out.
And then it becomes the most expensive celery stick in the world.
That's
right?
true, yeah.
So listen to this. That's 21 days. This is 21 days. Color alone tells you the story. Listen. This is what we call Debbie Meyer Fresh, because it means moisture is still there, the nutrition is still there, the the aroma. I just,
That's so fresh, yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. So I'm going to show you some things. I'm going to back up for a moment. You're getting 4 of each size in this set. So you're going to get 4 of my divided plates. Now that's set up with with sandwiches, baby carrots, and some pasta salad. You're going to see more ways to use these down here as we move down. Raspberry, Suzanne, that plate should be made of gold. what it cost me in raspberries, 9 days, 9 days. Independent testing said 9 days, and they meant it. That's a 9-day raspberry rolling around in my hand, and I'm not gushing or mushing or anything.
That's
right, perfect. Another one with the divided plate. Mini sandwiches, some slider sandwiches, fruit and crackers. I can go on and on with all kinds of, here's chicken salad with the crackers and fruit. All of these things, you can set it up any way you want. But remember, they're still Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. If you don't want to use them to set up meals, don't. Use them for all your other things.
Yeah, well, and also, too, I mean, look at this. I love this. We have so many picnics coming up and barbecues you're invited to.
Yes, I love.
In fact, on 4th of July in the evening, we're going to go to a friend's house to enjoy the holiday. And you want to take something, not only do you pre-prep it and get it ready,
Absolutely.
but it's just really nice to be able to take it in a convenient container.
Absolutely.
Let alone the fact there's any leftovers, they're going to be lasting longer because of it.
Exactly. Now, this is what I do. This is I call this my girlfriend plate. I grab a bottle of wine, take this with me, and we have a party.
That's right.
We also do salsa
Great
bars.
idea.
Look at this. It's all set up. Here's my tortillas. You know that these turn into Frisbees in no time? Look at
you're right.
how beautiful those are. Fresh. There's my salsa fixings. Here's hummus for my crudité. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. Look, everything's set up here. This one I thought was fabulous because I went to the store and bought the crudité plate. Now I call it a crudite plate. That's
Crudité.
That's crudité. 14 days ago. Make your own. Wow. You can make it in advance. You can keep it fresh in this, and you can replenish it from other containers that you're keeping the extras in. But you can take this beautiful crudité with you, put the lid on it. You can take with you. Now here's the hummus. Here's more hummus. There's sour cream. You can make your own crudités. Don't waste money. I don't like to pay other people to cut up things for me.
Right, exactly, right.
But do it yourself, and it's going to be fresh. Now, I know Susan's a hardworking. Suzanne, come on. 14 years later, I can't fool her.
I still eat them.
But she still eats them. That's because, perfect?
It's great.
Okay.
So moist.
The soft baked chocolate chip cookie is 42 days old.
That's more than, this is more than a month old.
Yes. Call it 42 days fresh. Yep. Because at 42 days, independent laboratory testing said baked goods did not lose their taste, texture, aroma, whether it's the snacks, it's baked, it's cookies, it's bread, it's crackers, it's all of these things. Can I do a little science?
Well, let me just give a quick update,
Sure.
too. And I want you guys to see, as Debbie said, you get 4 of everything. So when you're talking about 4 of everything, 4 of the divider plates, which are great with all the lids.
These are 2-cup containers, 4 of those. Those are 1.25 cup containers, 4 of those. 4 of the sandwich size boxes, and these are perfect sizes for sandwiches, but they're perfect for everything else as well.
And I think what you'll find is if you've got a lot of, it's so funny, Tony Little, we know him as the exercise king, right? He literally, I don't know if you saw his Facebook post, but he had more lids, and he was wondering where are all the containers to go with all the lids? He literally posted on Facebook, he was cleaning out one of his drawers in his kitchen, right? And I thought that was hilarious, and I think we can all relate to that. It's like you've got a bunch of lids and a bunch of stuff that doesn't match, and chances are you're not saving money using the junky containers that you have.
You are.
Really switch to the Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. And I switched years ago, and we have them to this day. We actually have the ultralight, and we've got the home collection because they're so durable. And this is what we use. So you're not going to use all those other wimpy kind of containers that don't do anything. Even if we're only storing it temporarily, it's still a better quality storage space than the other plastic stuff. But the fact that you're going to save money, that's the key to this. And I know you can kind of be iffy because you're like, you got to be kidding me. You're just changing the container you're putting it in, and the dollars go back into your pocket.
I'm not asking you to do any extra work because I don't want to do any extra work. I mean, it's as simple as that. And by the way, my home collection is exclusive to HSN. You cannot get it anywhere else. So, and it always has been exclusive to HSN. And this is a brand new set. This is the launch of this particular set. Here's some science for you. Ethylene gas is the gas that is emitted by every fruit or vegetable after it's harvested. It's the ripening gas. You can't see it, smell it, or taste it, but this is how I can show it to you. It's trapped in that bag. When you see these bags puffed up in the grocery store, do not buy them because that means that gas is trapped in there and it's turning it to soup. Now, if you open this bag and then try to reseal it, what have you done? You've trapped the very thing that's causing the problem. If you take it out of this bag and put it into an ordinary plastic box, an ordinary plastic bag, a glass box, anything, you're actually causing more problems because it is sealing in the gas. The only way that it can be protected from that gas is by using my GreenBoxes because the formula of natural ingredients that's in, and it's part of the construction of the boxes, is actually taking care of that gas for you. So baby carrots at Look at that, 21 days. That's what I want my family to find when they go for a healthy snack, and please, heaven, they go for a healthy snack.
And I just want to mention too, if you missed the Today Special, I have one of the 3 on my arm, and the entire set fits inside here.
There it is.
So it's kind of the perfect 1-2 day. Maybe you do have some picnics coming up, maybe you're just going to go on a vacation, maybe it's just your lunch tote. You know, you need a really big lunch tote. All of this set fits perfectly inside here, and remember with the Today Special, it's going to keep it cold for up to 23 hours or hot for up to 23 hours. So I think we did the perfect 1-2 punch starting the show, is begin with this, and now you've got the containers to follow that new diet program. Maybe you're trying to do portion control. That's what I really love about this set.
Oh, yes.
You could pre-prep on Sundays, because we know if you're following a new diet, prepping is key to sticking with it. This set is perfect. You could almost call it like the health set.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Very good. Yes, and you know what? I like to do things ahead of time anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be going to the store when everyone's going to the store, like for 4th of July. Everyone's going to be in the store tomorrow or the next day, right? I'm not going to do that because I actually got ready in advance. 9 days ago, I bought my blackberries so I can have 4th of July for my blackberry, you know, for my fruit salad. There's 9 days. There's 9 days. I went ahead and I did. Here's another crudité type thing side by side also. This one's mushrooms and tomato. Look at that. I mean, I can't touch anything in it. That's it. Do this for yourself. Do this for yourself because you save money that way as well. Green beans should not be able to be tied in a knot. You want green beans that snap. That's 14 days. This is so easy. It's the easiest money you're ever going to save. 14 days on cherry tomatoes. Here's what Suzanne was talking about, portion control. I can control how many chips there are, how many little fishy things.
Your kids' lunch.
That's right.
Your hubby's lunch.
You got kids going to camp. Give them something healthy and something that they actually will eat. These are grapes side by side at 14 days. Have a look at this down here. I did a sushi plate. That's what my husband loves to take to work. I fixed that up for him, put the lid on it, and puts it in the refrigerator. Fruit plates. But the real essence of this is about the side-by-side comparisons. These beautiful tart cherries that I spend forever in the grocery store going, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. If you do that and bring them home and turn them into garbage, what have you done? You've just wasted, first of all, you've wasted food, which just annoys me to pieces, but you've also wasted your time, your money, and your effort. 9 days. These cherries are 9 days. Look at the difference. They came from the same bag of cherries. And all I'm asking you to do is get rid of any original packaging, put it in, if something is wrapped up or in a package, get rid of that package. It's a transportation device. And if you ever see any moisture in one of my boxes, once you have fruits or vegetables in it, that has to do with the fruit or vegetable. They respire. There is moisture coming out of them at all times. Wipe it with a paper towel. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't have anything to do with the effectiveness of my boxes or anything that's going wrong. In fact, some people like to put a little piece of paper towel on the bottom of the boxes.
That's what I do with some of mine.
Yeah.
On my big one, my big long one.
Yeah.
And I just want to mention too, we have our HSN card. If you don't have it yet, you can apply for it right now. And if you do, you save $25. So this goes from $44.95 to something else, a lot less. Also, by the way, if you pick up our today's special, it's 3 of the totes for $29. You're going to get our today's special for like $3 or something crazy like that. The $4, that's pretty awesome, right? So think about applying and then use it on the green boxes. But what happens is it's long-term savings. These will pay for themselves very, very quickly.
And actually, the moment you put something in it is the moment it starts to last longer. You talk about portion control. I love this.
Oh, it's so cute. One little cupcake. All right, we're gonna talk about your sponges. Okay, here's another item that I can't live without. I have them in my home. I literally have them right under my sink. I use them all the time. Explain why these are